In this Procreate tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to draw a cute kawaii cat in an ice cream, step by step. Please download tutorial files under the video, and if you are ready, let's get started. Let me go ahead and create a new canvas that has the dimensions of 2000 by 2500 pixels. DPI is 300 and color profile is display P3 from RGB. Kawaii art is rather simple and very cute. It usually looks flat, so we won't need any extra brushes except the ones that are already in Procreate. All you need is these cute colors that you can download via the link in the video description for free. We will first sketch our character, try different facial expressions, then create outlines, color it quickly, and after that add some final details. I really hope you will have lots of fun drawing this cute kitty with me. If you share your version on Instagram, I'll be happy if you tag me in your post. And if you'd like to watch more advanced and detailed drawing tutorials in different styles, make sure to check out my Patreon, which is also linked below this video. It now has a free 7 days trial. With that being said, let's begin drawing. For sketching I like to use inkblot brush from Inkin with 7% size, but it can be any sketching pencil at your preference. When it comes to kawaii art, it's all about roundness and proportions. For example, if you are drawing a human or animal, you take the height, divide it by 50%, draw a big head like this, and then a tiny body. If you make the head bigger, let's say 60 or 70%, it'll look even cuter. In some cases, it can be just one shape without any division. For example, if you draw an object. So for our kitty, I will just draw a big oval like this, to define the head. Now let's add rounded ears. And arms like this. Now we can add facial expression. If you want to make it look peaceful, you can draw eyes like this. This way, it'll look happy. You can also make it playful like this, or just neutral. For the nose shape, you can draw a heart like this, or just rounded triangle, or an oval. And for the mouth you can use different shapes as well. You can make it wavy, add a cute tongue here, or on the side, or just keep it simple as it is. We can now add the whiskers, also on this side, and some details inside the ears, like this. I want to put a strawberry in the kitty's hands. Also keep it rounded. A few leaves here. Also these tiny details. And now we can draw the ice cream. It'll have these big rounded shapes. Let me put a few arcs here to make Kitty's arms inside the ice cream. And then I will draw the lower half. Also make it rounded. We can add a few sprinkles that will look like ovals on top of the ice cream. Now we can select eraser. I will set it to medium hard airbrush and remove the unnecessary lines. From here, I will keep only the visible ones. Let me also add some details inside the arms. I will also remove this line. And then draw like this. Very cute. Let's also remove the line from the ears. I will keep it partially. This way. I will go back to brush. And a few more sprinkles. And now the sketch is ready. Now we can create clean outlines using monoline brush from calligraphy. Let me just go inside the settings and increase the amount of streamline instabilization. I will set it to maximum. We can also add a little bit of pressure, stabilization, and motion filtering to get smooth lines. It will make the process much easier. I'm clicking done. We will also need a new layer. So let's create it by clicking on this plus button here. And also lower the opacity of the sketch to around 28% or so. As the base color for the outlines, I will grab color 8. And to make the drawing look professional, I recommend you to use maximum 2 values for the outlines. So for the main outlines, I will set the size to 8%. And start with the ice cream. Drawing this way. And I will try to make it with one stroke to avoid intersections. Let me rotate the canvas now and outline the ice cream. I will try to keep the lines smooth, so let me do it slowly. Go to this side. Then I will continue this line and make a curve like this. Let me add another one here. Make it rounded. Making this arc. And then the left side. Now we can outline the cat. Let me draw the second arm. Make a short line here on the side. And then connect it to the head. I will draw the ear. Then continue this line for the top of the head. Draw on the opposite side. And then finish the second ear like this. Adding these details. We can also draw whiskers on this side. Also strawberry. Just following the sketch. But of course you can fix some of the lines, if you don't like them. For example, make it more rounded. I will just draw leaves here on the strawberry. Then add these lines inside the arms. And finish the face. To make a perfect circle, I will tap on the canvas. We can also move it, then fill it. After that, I will just select it and duplicate. Move it to the opposite side. After that, I will merge these two layers and draw the nose. Just make an oval, also fill it, and draw this cute mouth. Now we can set the brush size to 2%. Add some details inside the strawberry. And also outline the sprinkles. I will try to keep them perfect by using Quick Shape tool. So I'm just drawing an oval and waiting a second to make it perfect. We can outline them all like this. This one. And now that it is ready, we can remove the first sketch. In the same brush size, we can add some details on the strawberry, like these seeds, as tiny lines. And now the outlines are ready. I think our kitty already looks very cute, so we can start coloring it. First of all, I will change the background color. We just need to tap here and select color number 1 from the palette. Now we can create a new layer and place it under the outlines. Let's start with the ice cream. As the base color for it, I will pick color number 4. We can make the size bigger. And draw inside the shape, very close to the outlines. Let's connect it. And then drag the color inside to fill it. Like this. Now we can add one more layer and paint the strawberry part. It will have color number 2. Let's also outline it first. Draw this way. Go upper. Around the strawberry. And just connect it like this. Now we can fill this part too, by dragging the color inside it. Let me now add another layer for the strawberry. And select color 9. We just need to draw this way. Close it. And fill. We can draw the leaves on the same layer, using color 15. Let me also outline it first. Connect it. And then drag and drop the color. Now we only need to draw the head. I will also add another layer for it and select color number 12. Let me create the outlines quickly. Together with this paw. It will go around the leaves. Here. And I will continue finishing it around the head, on the ears, connecting it, and now we can try to fill it as well. Now that we have all the main shapes colored, let's also color the sprinkles. They will have the same color as the strawberry. It is number 9. We also need to paint inside the outlines. Like this. I will just paint them all one by one. And now that we have all the base colors, let's add some shading. So we can just alpha lock this layer. Then I will grab color 10 and draw on the left side of each sprinkle. Like this. It may get a little wider at the bottom. Let me do this one. And these two on the right. Now they are ready. Let's also shade the strawberry with the same color. We just need to go to the layer with the strawberry and also lock it. I will start drawing from this point. And make a shape like this. Then just paint it manually. If you'd like to fix it, instead of using an eraser, you just need to go back to the base color. And paint. Alright, now we have the shadow. We can also work on the leaves. For that I will just select color 16. Put the shadow here. And due to the alpha lock, the color will stay inside the shape. Like this. We can now work on the head. So let's go back here. It is already alpha locked, so we can add some extra colors. I think here we better create a layer with the clipping mask. So we can use the eraser and color fill option. I will click on the plus button again and then clip the layer. Let's first select color number 5. Make the size a bit bigger and draw a shape like this inside the head. Around the eyes. Here it will go like this. Around the head. And I will connect it on the outside. Now we can just drag the color here to fill it. Now we can select eraser, set it to monoline, and adjust the shape if needed. I will remove it from top of the head. Only keep a thin line here. Then pick the color again. And adjust it on the left side. Now it is fine. Using the same color, we can also shade this arm. Keep it highlighted on top. We can paint it manually here. And also make this one a bit darker by painting it all. Now let's grab color 13 that is darker. Add another layer on top of this one. and also clip it to keep the color inside. Now we can add another shadow here at the lower side of the arm. Do the same on this one. And then I will make an arc at the lower side of the head. Like this. We can also paint it this way. Let me make a few adjustments here. And after that I will paint on the left. We need to continue this arc and go up. I will finish the shadow here on the side. And it is now ready. Let's add some colors inside the ears. Starting with color 14. Let me make the size a bit smaller. And draw a rounded triangle inside this part. I will also connect it and fill this one. Now we can draw on the left as well. Let me also connect it and drag the color here. Now we can alpha lock the layer to add the shadow inside the pink part, using color number 2. I will put it on the left side, like this. Do the same on this one. Now after we did that, we can remove alpha lock to paint some cute cheeks. They will have color 14 and look like ovals. Let's draw one here on the side, under the light part. I will also drag the color here, and then draw on the left. It may have an angle. Let's also fill this one, and then adjust the shape. I will make it a bit more round. Okay. We can add some more details later. And now shade the ice cream. We have this pink part here. Let me remove the yellow color from the sprinkle. Alright. Now I will go to this layer and add another one above it. Then we also need to add a clipping mask to it. And select color number 3. So we can add some shadows. Let's put the shadow under the strawberry by drawing an arc like this. Then it will go from this side. I will just continue this arc. We can paint this side like this, or actually just drag the color here to make it faster. Now we can lower the size and put another shadow here on the right side. I will match it with this line. Also close it and then fill. Now let's work on the lower part. I will start drawing from here. Make a curve like this. Then it will go parallel to the lower side. We can try to continue this line. And finish this curve. Let's outline it on the outer side. And also fill. We will get this shadow, and after that, we can also apply a highlight with color number 14. I will just draw a shape here, looking like this, like a sausage. Let me fill this one. We can also do it manually like this. And draw another circle, somewhere here. Now I think we can add a subtle gradient. To do that, I will go back to the layer with the base color and add another layer between these two. It will get clipped. So we can now select some yellowish color, for example number 5. And to add the gradient, I will be using soft brush from airbrushing section. Let's make the size slightly bigger and make a subtle stroke on the right, just a little bit. Then we need to go back here to the layer number 8, grab a eraser and also set it to soft brush, so we can remove the color from here to make it lighter. I'm applying very low pressure on the pencil to erase it just a little bit. So now these two colors will be blended together. Now that we have it, we can add some more sprinkles. And to do that, I will create another layer above. We can pick any color, for example this one. And also go back to monoline. Let me just make the size bigger. And we can just tap a few times on different places. Now we can also select color number 5 and add more sprinkles. Also by tapping. I think I will add one more here. Since we have these sprinkles with the shadow, we can add another shadow below, so they will pop up even more. To do that, I will create a layer somewhere here and select color number 11. Just draw on the side like this. Under each sprinkle. This one. And the last one here. Let's keep it for now and work on this part at the bottom of the ice cream. We have it on this layer, so we can create another one above. Let's not forget to clip it to keep the color inside. For the shadow, I'm going to use color number 7. we need to outline it first. So it'll start from here. Then I will make a curve like this and go down. Let's close it outside and then fill. Now we can lower the opacity to 68%. Create a layer between these two and try to add a gradient using the same color. And the best brush to do it is soft brush. We can just make a stroke like this on the left side. And after that we can add some details. So let's grab color 6 from the palette and create a layer above this one. Go back to monoline brush. To keep the same thickness as we had on the outlines, let's set the size to 8%. Just draw a few lines inside. We can use Quick Shape tool here and adjust them. Let me draw another arc. And then 2 more. Now I will paint in the opposite direction. And we will get this. Now to add some highlights, let's create a layer above this one. I will just set it to soft light and go to the color disk to select white color by double tapping here on the light area. We can draw a shape here, looking like an oval. Just fill it. And add another one on the right. It may look slightly different. Like exclamation mark. Now for the final details. We can create a layer on top of all layers, but I will put it under the outlines. Keep using white. First of all, I will add more highlights here. That will look brighter. We can also put them on the dark part. Something like this. And now we can add more on the ice cream itself. I will just switch to this light color from the head and put a highlight here on the ice cream, so it's not so bright. Let me now tap and hold here to go back to white. I will lower the brush size and just add some details to make it cuter. I will be drawing various ovals, circles, and even star shapes. Like this. Let me lower the size even more. And continue drawing. I think enough here. Let's add a few details on the strawberry. They may also look like ovals or circles. I'm just drawing here and there. We can add the star shape like this. I think we can even put it above the outlines. It looks better on the strawberry. We can try to add some extra highlights here, on the leaves, also on this side, inside the cheeks. I will draw 2 circles here, another star, also this one. Let me now pick the color from the head again and put another bigger highlight on the right, with a shape like this. Let me zoom out and check what we got. I think it turned out super cute. So now we can finish the background. I will show you a few options. As the first option, you can turn this illustration into a sticker. And to do that, we can add a layer under all layers. Use white color. Go to airbrushing section. Select medium hard airbrush. And just outline it like this, around the shapes. You can do it very fast. Just need to press more to get hard edges. This is the first option. Another one is to create a layer and apply a pattern. For example, it can be grid from textures. It is set to maximum value. And I will just make a stroke like this, all over the canvas. Then I will go to the layer and set it to soft light, to make it not so bright. So you can keep it like this, or together with a sticker. It's totally up to you. So now after this final step, our cute kawaii illustration is complete. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please support my channel by giving this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified about new videos. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon!